Is this thing on? Hello everybody and welcome to another Avant3 on the FTOG server with me, TechnoJock, and Toddy has just come on. Hello Toddy, recording, just so you know, and the more observant of you will have seen that my first deaths on the server happened. I was working on the second Zuggurat, getting some of the aesthetics done, and I plummeted to my doom down there, and then when I went to go and get my stuff back, a skeleton sniped me. I was busy working on these stairs. I made these stairs fully complete like the ones over there, and then I kind of trimmed them down to make it look like this has crumbled away. So we've got some ruination going on here, and I've still got a little bit of work to do. I think I want to kind of section things off a little bit so it's less open on the inside, as if there was internal walls and things like that. But it's all coming together quite well, as some of you may have seen from Grok's server tour that he did. He did a couple of server tour things, or a server tour in 2 parts, I suppose it would be. So hopefully you saw that, and you saw everybody else's bases as well. If you haven't, go over to his channel. It is over in my featured channels, and you can have a look and see what everybody else is up to as well. I will obviously be having a look at some point soon. I need to do the overgrowth stuff, like I've done on these floors. I've done a little bit there and a tiny bit there, but I need to follow it round and get that done as well. And the gardening stuff in here is coming on okay-ish. What have we got? Oh, we've run out of fuel. Let's just put some wood in there at the moment. Just get that going, and that also needs fuel. Right, so that's doing. I will sort out something a little bit better with that, but this is doing reasonably well. I've just taken that wood, just came out of there, so that's doing okay. Yeah. Oops. Making a habit of falling down holes. But what I want to do today is I want to try and finish off Sai as much as possible, which means I need some nether quartz, because I've got some coal. But I want the ivory metal stuff as well. So I need to go into the nether. So shall we do that just now? I've got the ebony and ivory thing loaded up so we can go to the end. And I think we'll just do this just now and see how we get on. Maybe I should take some more building blocks with me in case I get through to a ridiculous place. That might not be a bad idea. And I'll just I might take a sword with me just in case there's something a little bit more dangerous than I was anticipating. Like this, right. Okay, let's go. Let's have a look and see what the nether has to offer. Wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly. Right, let's come out of there. Right, first things first, let's make this area a little bit safer. And yeah, come on. Right, so that will make life a little bit more sensible here, and we'll just come around like that, and we'll just make sure that that ghast, wherever he is, isn't going to destroy our way home. Okay, let's see if we can take care of him. Okay, he's miles away. Right, okay. All I really want from here, there's a sheep here for some reason. all I really want from here is some nether quartz. And I don't even need that much. So let's have a look and see what we can do. Oh, there you are you? Oh, come on. Okay. Let's go back through and rethink this, I think. Right, I'm wondering how I can take care of that guy, because I don't have very many powerful spells. I've got the Omnimine one. Where do I have my second explode one in there? Explode or I overwrote it with that ebony and ivory one, didn't I? I would quite like to be able to get past that guy. Why don't I do... Oh, I've just had an idea. Don't I have invisibility? Trick invisibility? No, not got it yet. That's not very good. Okay. Do I have a bow? No, I don't. Okay then. Let me come up with a spell and I'll be back in a moment. Right, let's try this again. I've got an explodey spell and a spell, projectile spell bullet. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, and now let's finish off what I'd started before being so rudely interrupted. And this will just mean that we don't have any incidents. Oh, it's not ideal. Okay, let's go. Where would I be if I were nether quartz? Let's have a wee look around here. There's some sort of, oh, somebody's been here, because that's not a naturally occurring bridge. So let's have a look around here and see what we've got. Chances are then there's probably been a good amount of nether quartz has been mined away, but I'm seeing some there that looks good. Not liking the massive, oh, somebody's actual bit there. Right, okay, let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can get my way over there relatively safely. Okay. Don't want silverfish things, which is just as well because they seem to be just exploding. I would quite like a reasonable amount of this stuff. Right. Let's just get rid of what I can right now. Bye-bye. Okay, how much is that? 4. I need a bit more than 4, although that will give me enough to make my Psymetal. Not Psymetal, but my Ivory CAD assembly, which is ostensibly what I want. Let's see if we can go now. Uh-oh. There we go. Like it. It's not too bad actually for being able to take care of the business with them. Oh, hello. Out of my way. Thank you. Want no trouble here. I have to watch that as well, coming out of there and plummeting to my doom. Right, so next up, I want to not. Right, got that. Right, we want to go over to spawn, and somebody should have a way into the end. In fact, I've just had an idea. If I go over to Nemsum's base, his base is in the end, so that should be an easy solution. If I go through, no, that's not that. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Of course, I forgot to put that into my casting assistant device, and I haven't seen. Yeah. Let's go spawn hub. Teleport. Need to go back. Okay. Right, let's go back to my base, put that in there, get back to Nemsun's base. Gotta say, those are quite handy, those frame things. Right, in here, put that in there, take out the explodey one because I don't need that at the moment, and we'll put that there. Right. Brilliant. This is all working quite nicely just now. Let's just be really lazy and climb over the roof like some sort of hooligan. And back to Nepsons. Okay. Let's go put ebony and ivory. Yep. Just do one just now. Okay, that's done that, and it didn't kill me. Ooh, but that was close. So if we get up to, I think it takes the amount multiplied by the number of things you do. So one cooldown makes it. Oh no, it does actually use that amount. That's a lot. Okay, well, it's going to take me a while to get all the stuff that I need then, because I need quite a few of those. Yeah, so I'll be back in a minute. There we go, just had a wee crash to desktop whilst I was teleporting back. Teleporters do seem to be a little bit erratic, but yeah, we're in a good place now, I think. Let's see, uses of this we need. Oh, I'm wearing my sad face at the moment. Okay, so we need 8 ivory substance around a psi-metal to make an ivory psi-metal. Guess I need a lot more quartz then, but I do have a reasonable amount of ebony, but yeah, I need some more of that as well. Back in a bit. Right then, that's a little bit better. So, I went and got another stack of stuffy, so I need to get rid of this, and I need to make infusion. Just the normal infusion will do, and which one of these? I will get rid of the ebony and ivory one, and I will go like that. And we can go and take 4 of that, surround it with that, and that, and that should make our ivory psi-metal CAD assembly. Excellent. That's very good. Right. what's next, because we want the best thing that we can get for this. So we want a socket. So we want the huge one, wideband, 8 and 12. Wideband CAD socket. It's got a bandwidth of 9, but one socket. Okay, so it must be for special things. I want the huge CAD socket with a bandwidth of 8 and 12 sockets. Yeah, that one. So I need 2 Metal, a gem, and glowstone. Got some glowstone from the end. So I need 2 Metal, a gem, and glowstone dust. So like that. So we can go gem, 2 Metal, and a glowstone dust. Huge CAD socket. Brilliant. That's that bit done. Then we want a core, and we want the radiative one. So we want 2 gems, 2 Metal, and a glowstone dust. So we want the glowstone dust in the middle. We want. Oh, I don't. So I'll need greater infusion as well in a second, and I'm probably going to run out of gold, because that's just the way that these things work. And let's do greater infusion, because it's just as easy to do that. So we want top and bottom like that. So we've got the radiative core, and then we want a battery. And the best one I can get is gold, gem, iron ingot. Okay, gold, iron ingot. Really, is that the best you can do? Ultra dense. Okay, and I want greater infusion. That is greater infusion. Good. Like that. In the middle. A colorizer would be quite good, wouldn't it? I think a colorizer. So we've got, I want orange one or red one. Red would be quite nice. We need glass, red dye, dust. What we've got, probably most of that stuff. We've got dust, iron, and red something, and 2 glass. Well, we've got 2 glass, and we should have something red. Can we grind up the mystical red petal and use that? We shall try. Let's see if that works. So we've got that, and that. Yes, it does work. Excellent. Right, let's do that, and that. And that. And that is probably about as good a CAD as we are going to see. So, yeah, we've got lots of stuff. This looks really cool. Right, let's take all the stuff out of this and put all of it into this. So we want the explodey one, that explodey one, conjure light, phantom bridge, then place block, break block. And we'll put that one in just for the sake of it. Yeah, that's great. Let's see. Now, I had that one as well, the Omni-Mine as well, because I want that. Omni-Mine. Yeah, that'll be good. So that's pretty handy. So let's have a look at the Conjure Light with this. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, the other CAD. Got to get rid of that other CAD. Bye-bye. Yeah, that looks good. I like that fiery look to it. Excellent. Much better than the blue in my opinion. And I think that's probably time for. Well, let's have a look and see. We haven't. Okay, so it's wanting to do that. So the trigonometric functions and all that. There was some sort of update to psi, so I think a bunch of stuff got done. Yeah, it took out the necessity for having the Britannia one, but looks at it, I'm not seeing it in there unless I'm missing something completely. Okay, well, that's good. And good to get on and do that and get that out the way. And I'm probably going to go and get some more ebony and make some cool stuff with that. Because, as you can see, my chest plate has disappeared. So I'll need myself some new armor. And I'm fancying some of that. So, until the next time, when I see you next, bye-bye and have a funs from me.